the ark returned to Israel. Now the ark of the Lord had been in the country of the Philistines 7 months. The Philistines called for the priest and the diviners, saying, "What shall we do to the ark of the Lord? Tell us how we should send it to its place." They said, "If you send away the ark of the God of Israel, do not send it empty, but return to him a guilt offering. Then you will be healed, and it will be known to you why his hand is not removed from you." Then said they, "What will be the guilt offering which we will return to him?" They answered, 5 golden tumors and 5 golden mice, according to the number of the lords of the Philistines. For one plague was on you all and your lords. Therefore you will make images of your tumors and images of your mice that ravage the land, and you will give glory to the God of Israel. Perhaps he will lighten his hand from you, even from off your gods and from off your land. Why then do you harden your hearts as the Egyptians and Pharaohs hardened their hearts? When he dealt severely with them, did they not let people go and depart? Now therefore make a new cart of 2 milk cows on which there was never been a yoke. Then tie the cow of the cart to bring their calves home, half of them. Then take the ark of the Lord and set it on the cart, and put the images of gold which you return to him for a guilt offering in a box by the side, and send it away that it may go. See if it goes up by the way of his territory to Beth Shishim. Then he had done up with great evil, but if not, then we will know that it is not his hand that struck us. It was by chance that it happened to us. The men did so, and they took 2 milked cows, tied them to the cart, and shut up their calves at home. And they set up the ark of the Lord on the carts, as well as the box with the mice of the gold and the images of their tumors. Then the cows took the straight away to the way of the Beth Shishim. They went along the highway as long as they went. They did not turn aside to the right hand or to the left hand, with the lords of the Philistines walking after them to the border of Beth Shishim. Now Beth Shishim was reaping their wheat harvest in the valley, and they lifted up their eyes and saw the ark, and they rejoiced to see it. The cart came into the field of Joshua, the Beth Sismich, and stood there when there was a great stone, and they split the wood of the ark and offered the cows a burnt offering to the Lord. The Levites took down the ark of the Lord and box that was with it, where the articles of gold were, and put them on the great stone. And the men of Beth Shishim offered burnt offerings, made sacrifices the same day to the Lord. When the 5 lords of the Philistines had seen it, they returned to Ekron the same day. These are the golden tumors which Philistines returned to the guilt offerings of the Lord: for Ashdod 1, for Ashdod 1, for Gaza, and for Ashkelon, for the Get, and for Gath, 1 of the Ekrons, and the golden mice. According to the number of all the cities of the Philistines belonged to the 5 lords, both of the 40 cities, fortified cities, and the country villages, and all the great stone where they set the ark of the Lord. It is a witness to this day in the field of Joshua the Beth Shishim. Then he struck the men of Beth Shishim because they had looked into the ark of the Lord. He struck 50,070 men, and the Lord lamented because the Lord had struck the people with a great slaughter. The men of Beth Shishim, who is able to stand before the Lord, the holy God, and to whom he will help, go up from us. And they sent messengers to inhabit the Cretan Jearim, saying, the Philistines have brought back the ark of the Lord. Come down and take it up to you. So the men of Cretan Jearim came and took up the ark of the Lord, and they brought it into the house of Abinadab in the hill, and sanctified Eleazar his son to keep the ark of the Lord. And from the day of the ark resided the Cretan Jearim, the 3 increased to 20 years.